Think about what you did.
Nobody makes it to the end of these things. Come on.
The Broken Agenda Podcast. Sponsored by Laughing Rock Technology.
And do you want to go to
Let me run through my
maybe
sources.
CoinMarketCap or something? I don't know. I guess we pull up a couple of these sources that I may spit out, depending on the questions.
Yeah, what do you want me to, Bob one?
Go to Twitter.
Do you have a Twitter login?
Oh, maybe. Let's see.
Oh.
Where the hell do
You know what,
log
Mike?
in? I don't know.
You don't know how to use Twitter, do you?
If you actually
I
go to
use Twitter.
CoinMarketCap too, and it'll probably take us right to it.
Yeah, forget Twitter. Let's just do CoinMarketCap.
Well, the Twitter is kind of the key with Bob.
Do you want me to log into Twitter?
If you want to, yeah.
All right, let me do that real quick.
Some mouse.
I could. Do you guys want to bring up at all trending tickers on? We might run into too much. I think we're going to get pretty in deep here with information.
Well, that's all right.
Till it's
Yeah,
said
it's
and
fine.
done.
It's good.
Let's get deep. That's going to sign in with your Google.
Slide it this way, then I'll go to CoinMarketCap and I'll pull up all this shit.
Don't tell me what to do.
He's too used to being the boss.
No, I'm just a dick. There's a difference. Ah, shit. What's my...
See, look at you.
Look at me. I'm a mess.
You want me to get mine? Because I got them all.
Yeah, I might need to do that. Oh, did I figure it out? Nope. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we do this?
I'll have them all on my thing anyway when he searches.
I'll pass it down. There you go. And CoinMarketCap sure to be open to the left of the tab you're on. We got a lot of tabs today.
Yeah, I was pulling up all the stuff like Midjourney, whatever that Pepperoni HugSpot used to make itself, or the person used to make it.
We ran out of credits though to screw around on that.
I was looking at the Dolly. Yeah, saw that one we ran out of credits on. I was looking at the Dolly. I was gonna buy some, but then I was like,
I could probably jump in with my Gmail account just to grab some credits.
could, yeah,
And then, because it's a Google tie-in, right?
for that.
Oh,
one.
wait, I just tried that. I don't know my password.
Yeah,
Crap. That's going to be a problem.
I mean, I'll buy the credits. The Dolly, that's the image processor.
Oh, snap. You guys are going to see me.
Did you say all snap?
My incognito Twitter.
Oh, secret Twitter. Nice. Do you have a Twitter Blue account?
No.
You're not verified.
Sucker rat.
He doesn't like to talk about it.
That's not. Is that you?
That's him. That is him.
That's my rat name. This is the whole Neo Tokyo and NFT community. This is my. This is the Chat GTP client token.
Okay. All right.
Should I just open them? That's gonna get too littered, I think.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just tabs. Everybody loves tabs.
Jimmy, are you part of the Midjourney beta?
Twitter.
I don't know that I'm in the beta. I mean, I've done some stuff. I maxed out in it. I can't do anything.
Oh, you can't do anything. I was
Why?
saying because I think you have to go through Discord to join it or to get into use Midjourney.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I mean,
I just didn't have
Yeah,
Discord.
I've done a bunch of shit in it, but I don't know if I want to show it online.
No, that's fine. I just didn't
Sort of
know. I tried to join it, but it made me go
I'll show
through
you
Discord.
guys. It's kind of a secret project we're working on with the rats.
Where are we going now?
I'm just gonna get Bob.
Oh, okay.
There's Bob.
Oh, yeah, look at Bob. Now, did Bob make his own face?
Isn't that Pepe Le Frog thing or something? like that?
Pepe's just fucking went nuts. Dude, I was gonna buy it. It was on my list of things to do.
You know what? I'm giving you a new nickname. You're Jimmy. I was going to buy it, Klopp.
Dude.
Every time I talk to you, it's I was going to buy it.
Dude, I got sidetracked. And fucking didn't get to it. And
Jimmy, I got sidetracked. Clop.
And the fucking thing, $100 would have turned into 50 grand.
Woo!
Jesus.
That's spicy.
Yeah.
So you got to feel pretty bad about yourself.
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. Dick.
I mean, we're recording, right? Like, it's
Yeah,
all
it's
part of the show.
starting to record,
Yeah,
yeah.
why not? Let's just do it.
Oh, did you record that?
Yeah, whatever.
Thing's been recording, yeah.
You kidding me? The things I've been called over the last 2 months. I was like, you can't even chink this armor. I'm hard,
We
man.
should show everybody Dex Tools, because Dex Tools is good.
What is-
To find all these meme coins, Pepe.
I've never heard of Dex Tools. Have you heard of this?
I have no idea. No.
See, he knows. He's like into all this like random like. Not like pseudo dark web stuff. Like he's like floating in the edges of the
Yeah,
web.
it's like that gray web.
Yeah, where it has a domain name, but does it?
So that, and CoinMarketCap.
All right, so I want to talk about. Well, first of all, I saw you eyeing up my soda. Do you know the story behind the soda?
I do. You told me.
Yeah. So
Fascinating.
yeah, so don't be stealing any from me.
Absolutely fascinating.
It's the greatest soda ever made. The Great Value Diet Cream Soda. Oh shoot, I shouldn't say worst soda ever made. Nobody else buy it. It's awful.
The greatest story for the greatest soda.
Can't get this stuff.
Now, is there regular cream soda?
Who cares? It's the Diet Cream Soda. Oh yeah, the regular cream soda is pretty good.
Is it?
Actually, did you drink regular cream soda?
I love cream soda.
I'll give you a 12-pack.
All right.
Because
Yeah.
we bought a whole bunch of it. Like I finally found, because Great Value is Walmart's generic brand.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened during COVID. They just I guess everybody discovered the glory of Diet Cream Soda from Great Value and bought it all up, and they can't keep up. So every once in a while, we'll find a Walmart that says they have it, and we'll place an order. And like 4 times in a row, they just gave us cases of regular cream soda, which I don't drink regular soda. So and then they were like, we need a refund, and you got to pick it up. And they're like, just keep it. So I have all this cream soda that nobody will drink. That I can't get rid of. I can't pay anybody to take. But you can't get the diet. Why are they making regular cream soda? They should just make the diet. I mean, that's all people want. I don't know what's going on.
Really? I don't like diet.
Well, how much are you buying cream soda?
Cream soda is my favorite soda. But
Are you serious?
yeah.
Did you drink cream soda? You want a 12-pack too? Everybody gets a 12. You get a 12-pack. You get a 12-pack. Everybody gets a 12-pack. Cream soda for all.
We should do cream soda for the followers.
Cream soda
We
for
should
our
do a cream
followers.
soda
Giveaway.
challenge.
That's all right. The cream soda challenge. Give us a like. Give us a thumbs up. We'll pick one lucky winner. Gets a cream soda case. 12-pack. I'm not made of cream soda. All right. And I get a full case. That's insanity. Oh, so you were asking me. You know, here's what I hate talking about this. Joe Rogan already did it. So in the podcast world, talking about something Joe Rogan already did is
You're just copycatting.
I'm just a poser, and I
Talk
hate
about diet cream soda.
I hate myself. No, I'm doing the carnivore diet, so I've lost 16 pounds. That's wasn't it just there was 13 or 14 pounds like the beginning of the
I
week?
think, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you said, yeah.
So I'm down. I'm under 220 for the first time in I don't know, 50, 60 years. It's been a long time.
I can't.
And that's all right. Don't worry about it. We got plenty of stuff here.
No.
But I was trying to explain this diet to somebody the other day, and you just eat meat.
Yeah.
I've eaten nothing but meat. So when did I start this? 2 weeks? It's been over 2
I
weeks.
think it's 2 weeks about, yeah.
It's been like 2 weeks and a day or something
Yeah.
like
Are
that.
you enjoying yourself?
I love it. Meat's delicious. But that's all I eat. Meat, a little bit of cheese. Every once in a while, I'll have a spoonful of peanut butter, and that's my like. I'm
Cheese?
being
You're allowed to
naughty.
eat cheese?
Not a lot. You can have a little bit of cheese, but you don't want to go nuts.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you want to sit down and eat a pound of bacon, you sit down and eat a pound of bacon. So, last night I had a
Sounds weird how you can lose weight shoveling bacon.
well, I think if I ate bacon the way I ate bacon when I was also eating everything else, it would be a problem. But your appetite goes away when you do this. So, like, I used to be able to eat a pound of bacon while also shoveling pancakes and all sorts of other things into my pie hole. Now I make a pound of bacon, I eat 4 strips, and I seal the rest of it up and put it in the fridge. So, like, you're just not that hungry. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if I could tell you the last time I ate only 4 pieces of bacon.
Same here. Like the other day, I made up a whole pound and I ate probably 4 or 5. I think I had 4.5 because I shared one. I shared like half one with the dog.
That's not exactly the same because Tyler can't remember and you just did it the other day, right?
Yeah. It's not even close to the same. In fact, I don't even know why I said that. That's some of the dumbest crap I've ever said in my life.
I'm pretty sure by the time I'm done cooking bacon, I've already eaten a half pound. Just eating it as I'm cooking.
One for me, one for the plate. One for me.
1, 2 for you.
Well, you know what I had for lunch today? Filet.
Filet? Oh, God.
I got a quick workout in. I went out back. I fired up the grill, took a quick shower, threw 4 fillets on,
Yeah.
went inside, got some stuff done, flipped them over, took them out, and just sat there and
Good dated diet.
I don't understand why everybody doesn't do this. I do take a multivitamin because there are some gaps
gotta
in your
have some
nutritional
stuff, yeah.
inputs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I love it. I could see it not working for everybody. I could see it being tragic for some. But
Why?
some people, like, I don't know, my wife, she's like addicted to pasta. Like to the point where if she doesn't get complex carbs, she gets shaky.
Really?
Yeah, like that's,
You get addicted to pasta?
I don't know.
Mm,
I guess you can get addicted to anything, I guess.
We eat a lot of pasta.
Do you? Well, I mean, it's sugar, and everybody. I mean, sugar addiction
I
is
feel like
like,
my-
the most common addiction in the world, right?
It
I
is.
hate when I feel like I'm just getting like bloated from it. Like,
Yeah, you kind of are. It's not a bad thing. I mean, but you know, there's a
wife,
lot of
like-
calories in that. That if you're not working out or if you don't have an active lifestyle, it's just sitting there, and it's
My
real
wife-
easy to store.
My wife makes a lot of good dishes with pasta.
I know. Well, there are some great pasta dishes out there. That's the crap of it, right? That's the thing with this diet is it's real hard to store proteins. They don't store as fat. Fat doesn't store as fat. So you kind of break it down and it turns into other stuff.
Yeah.
So sugars store great as fat. They're very easy to sock away for the future. So you just don't eat the sugars. The sugars.
Yeah,
So
well,
I don't know. I love it.
Keep us posted on progress.
I will give you an update. 16 pounds. My goal is I have not seen under 200 pounds in 80, 90 years, something like that. So you're definitely I'm gonna sit off like a popper or something on the show the day that. Well, that didn't look good, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna like we're gonna celebrate. Maybe I'll crack open a bottle of champagne or something.
Looking forward to it.
Because I'm sure everybody cares that I got under 200 pounds. Nobody gives a crap.
I will go on record saying I care.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Jim.
And
That's
when
why I love you.
And
buddy.
when you get there, let's do poppers.
Let's do poppers?
Let's do poppers.
Let's do poppers.
Just shooting poppers.
This,
right?
wait, this sounds more like a drug conversation.
That's exactly what
pop.
I'm pretty sure that's what I took.
Whatever you want to pop, we'll pop.
All right. That's enough of this. Enough of this diet cream soda meat conversation. Let's talk about what we're talking about. We're on AI again. This is our second show about AI? Third?
Well, technically, it would be our third with ChatGPT.
Okay, so we did one on general AI. That was probably about a year ago. Then we did ChatGPT maybe about 2 months ago. And now I wanted to do this topic because it's starting to scare the crap out of me. So I don't know about you guys or what you've seen. I mean, Jimmy's more excited than I am. I don't know if you're more excited or more terrified or both.
Yeah, both.
Well, I mean, when both Elon Musk and the founder of OpenAI both leave the projects and then openly say, we got to stop this.
Yeah.
Everybody should be terrified.
And I think the big thing, especially the guy who just left Google, the godfather of AI, is basically saying, like, this can still be a thing, but we have to put guide rails up. Like, yeah, if we don't put guide rails up, we're screwed.
Yeah, I don't see how we're not screwed.
The algorithms are outpacing. His original thought was that you had 20 to 30 years until AI matched the kind of human brain. But now he's saying it's within 5 to 20 years it's going to surpass the human brain.
Well, they're saying within 5, the only thing holding AI back from being a human replacement is robotics.
Yeah, right.
But AI will actually be able to design the robotics to house it.
Yeah.
So it'll outpace us in the things that are stopping us from allowing it to outpace us.
Yeah.
So 5 years.
So what is the big fear?
I don't know. Have you ever seen a movie?
Like Terminator?
Any movie? Look, humans don't usually do great against AI in the
That
movies.
humans are gonna
The Matrix.
are going to make AI.
Well, I mean, the problem here is AI is going to be more alien to humans than anything else on the planet. It won't think anything like us because it can't. It doesn't exist in time. You know how we experience time? It doesn't experience time. It experiences the deviation between the amount of power it can have and the amount of power it does have, and the amount of power it does not have. That's it. So the more teraflops or petaflops or whatever you're throwing at AI, just the faster it becomes and the slower time gets. I mean, an artificial intelligence, a well-crafted artificial intelligence may experience an entire year of existence in a second of our life.
Mm-hmm.
So that means in a day, it will have run through the entire civilization of humanity and outpaced us in a day of its life, because it can just do nothing but think. So the things it will create, and we're already seeing AI-driven automation.
I think it's too late. You can't stop it.
Well, you can't stop it. It's gonna happen.
How are they going to stop it?
Just unplug it.
They're not going to.
They're not going to unplug it. Even if we unplug it, the Chinese aren't going to unplug it.
Well, exactly.
The
yeah,
Russians
that's-
aren't going to
that's
unplug
the
it.
problem.
And the
The
evil
Iranians
people
aren't gonna
aren't going to unplug it.
No, it's
Who
going to
want to use it for malicious, things. They're
Yeah.
definitely not going to unplug it.
I mean, the only potential.
So if good people unplug it, we're really screwed.
Yeah, double screwed. Well, I mean, good people. I don't know. Is America the good people anymore? I don't trust any of them. Maybe the Dutch.
Okay, so I I found a job position to train AI,
Okay.
right? So I looked at it and I thought, well, I don't know if AI should really come to fruition, so I shouldn't go do that because I'd be supporting it. But if like somebody was going to train AI with maybe a good heart in mind versus somebody who's going to train AI with devious intent, you need to have that balance.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is, in sci-fi, it was always Asimov's laws, right?
Yeah.
That was the thing that kept AI from going out of control. We haven't designed a single AI with Asimov's laws.
No.
So that is not our intent is not to make good AI.
No, I think the intent now is just to make AI, and there's no thought process to the future of it, right? So like ChatGPT came out, and what did everybody do? Everybody signed up for an account, started asking it questions and trying to get it, and it's just gotten better.
We're
That's
training.
training the AI.
We're
Absolutely.
training it. Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
it doing our marketing.
Yeah.
Like last time we had an episode about this, we goofed around with it a little bit. After that, I realized I should be using it. We don't write our own marketing anymore. I pop it into ChatGPT. I let it kick out the next marketing campaign. I go through and clean it up for voice, and that's it. Done. What used to take me hours takes me minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and it's spot on.
It does well. Like if I get like a mental block, if I'm trying to write an email or something, I usually pull up ChatGPT, tell it what I'm trying to say, and then it'll punch it out for me.
I mean, I've done it where I've just put an email in and said, "How do I say this better?"
Better, yeah. Have
And it
refine it.
rewrites my email in a better way. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
crap.
Like, how do I insult this dude with really great words?
No, I'm good at that. it's sounding smart. I'm not good at. So, but yeah, GPT, it does it for me. So, well, I mean, do you remember that was like 10 years ago? I mean, maybe I had different conversations, but I remember a guy telling me that yes, we will someday have AI, but it doesn't matter because it can never replicate things that only humans can do, like art and music.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, well, I mean, why can't it? It's not. And now what do we got?
No, we have, and that's actually what. So the godfather of AI, I have his name up there. It's Jeffrey something or other. That was always his litmus test: is if an AI could understand a joke, why a joke was funny.
Okay.
And he said he made up a joke on the spot, gave it a punchline and stuff, and the AI it was Google's AI was able to explain why the joke was funny, and that was kind of his like, shit, I should start rethinking some of this stuff.
Which every good comedian knows that the best part about a joke is when you explain it.
When you explain it, yeah,
That is terrifying, though.
yeah, and that's what it was for him. It was kind of that point where he was like, we got to really rethink how we're developing the AI.
Or I love stand-up comedy. Imagine writing 100 years worth of stand-up overnight.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then
This could be the golden age of stand-up. This could be amazing.
Now what happens is there's a problem with ownership on the horizon with all this.
Oh, there's
as
so many problems.
well. So then, like, imagine somebody AI writes all the jokes, and somebody claims all those jokes are theirs. Like, and you take a decade of jokes, and almost nobody can write jokes.
I think the bigger problem is we're already seeing AI personal assistants that you can download to your phone and you can spend your private time with your AI.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens when people start treating AI as sentient beings? I mean, do they have rights? I mean, is deleting the app off your phone murder?
Pretty sure Will Smith had a whole movie about it.
I mean, he did, but it's going to become a real problem
be a
because there's
thing,
going to be
yeah.
an entire generation that are growing up talking to AI. I mean, or we'll go the opposite direction. Like I've seen my daughter say things to, the virtual assistant in our house that she would never say to a human.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and stupid me. I'm like, hey, don't be rude. But I'm like, but,
Hey, that makes me think of that episode of Black Mirror where they took, how did they take that chick's, they took her brain, they created a virtual,
That's the one with that.
Oh, this is
Miley
one you were
Cyrus.
talking about.
virtual,
you talked about this last week.
did I? They created like a,
They put her in prison for like.
well, no, they put her
No,
into a computer program and she thought she was real and
She was
was
living, yeah.
kind of going crazy. So she was living in the computer system, but she was like on the desktop in this girl's house. So there was another copy image of her in this little room that controlled the blinds in the house and all that stuff. Like, so her job was to do everything so that the real her didn't have to think about nothing, right?
Yeah.
Because the replica of her inside this little machine would turn the coffee on, would raise the blinds, would do all this stuff. But in the machine, she was feeling real, like she was going crazy, and she started to like lash out. I'm not doing nothing. And then they said her, okay, we'll let a year go by of nothing, and in a minute or in 30 seconds, life to her in the machine in total darkness
Yeah,
was
you
like
talked
a
about
year
this.
long.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I'll do whatever. Don't do it again, So
Yeah.
now she became a slave. That's crazy.
It's we're there.
I say
we're not
watch-
there. We're not
wa-
there with the. I mean, being able to map, digitize, and save the human brain. We're pretty far off from that yet. But
I think it's going to accelerate.
it is accelerating.
I think that
but
we
we've been
can't-
predicting all this stuff. We've been
Yeah.
pretty spot on. So
I think it's going to accelerate quicker than they even think.
yeah, maybe. Once AI gets in, everything gets flipped over on the table. I mean, who knows what that?
Because
what
the
AI is
smarter
gonna
it gets,
do.
the smarter it gets. The
Oh, it's
faster it gets,
exponential.
the faster it gets. It's
Well,
like
yeah, but
a-
exponential growth has always been part of what we include in our estimates. So we've been pretty spot on with this stuff. So just nobody really realizes it. I mean, inside the industry, you know that. I mean, normal people don't pay attention. They don't care.
Right.
They're like, I just want my phone to work better.
It's a new cool thing to play around with for a
Yes.
little bit type deal.
So, all right, I'm dying to see. I haven't seen this yet. So this is we were talking. Oh yeah,
got-
gotta
are we in control
We
now?
gotta get Tyler back control. We
right.
can't be trusted.
All right.
Have you seen us? We're idiots.
I'll take control. I'll take control when we get to the.
Perfect. I'll send it back over.
Whoa.
Hey, can you put that on silent, please?
So I don't know if I can get the sound to come through, but
Show some class. AI wouldn't do that.
J.I. would.
All right, so JI. Jimmy Intelligence. That's awesome.
so I don't know how well I can get the sound to come through, but I'll post
So
the link.
unfortunately, CI will always be criminal investigation. That's me.
So this is Pepperoni Hug Spa. This is a commercial that was made entirely using AI tools. So they
Okay,
wrote-
so the video, the script, everything.
They wrote the script in ChatGPT. They used SoundDraw to make the background music. They used
So even
Mid-journey.
Oh, so even the music is
Midjourney-
AI generated.
Midjourney for the imagery, like the still pictures. Then there was another. I have the links and stuff that actually did the video parts,
Okay.
like the people eating pizza and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all completely done through AI.
All right, let's see this.
Are you ready for best pizza of life? Bring friends down to Pepperoni Hut Spot.
Dude, they look like demons.
Pizza with heart and special touch. Cheese, pepperoni, vegetable, and more secret things.
What was that?
Knock, knock, who's there?
Why is that guy so huge? What is happening?
They're shapeshifters.
Pepperoni Hut Spot. It's like family, but with more cheese.
Okay, that was actually
I mean, it's
not a bad commercial.
it's not bad, but you figure this. Was
How many
done-
times do you laugh at the end of a commercial?
Yeah, no, you don't. I think the mouths were a little weird. Like that part's gonna give me nightmares. But other than that,
And I think that was done, not Midjourney. That was done through Runway. So Runway is video generation. But it can take like still images and turn them into, I think this down here was showing like this is a still image they used to make this video. So like you can see some of the stuff's kind of messed up, like the eyes are super demony, but
Yeah.
give it some time, right? Give it enough time to start tracking eyes and how eyes play.
Well, I mean, all this is new.
Yeah.
It's all new. I think that commercial came out 2 weeks ago.
I think the scariest part is when they get the eyes right.
This is the
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean-
yeah,
Because that's,
because then you don't even know what you're gonna be watching. on
I mean, the
news.
window to the soul, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
always been.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just basically
So,
taking still images
go back
and
to that scenery picture.
this one here.
So that's a still picture.
This is the still picture they used to make this video. And it's just the AI, pushing the clouds across and making the sun shine. I think this was a good one. This is the prompt that was given. Late afternoon, sun peeking through the window of a New York City loft. And that's what it came up with.
Huh.
Yeah, aerial drone footage of a mountain range.
No lights, no camera. All action.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What else is down there? What's further down? Or did you hit it all?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. So this
Oh
is
yeah, this is. I've seen some stuff like this. That's
yeah, so
crazy.
stylizing that video to look like that.
That's
So
crazy.
it's CGI without the human interaction, right?
Yeah.
It's just you make the video and then
You don't even need the green screen.
tell the computer to do it. It'll take care of it.
Wow.
That's,
And this isn't
that's
even.
amazing.
This
bro.
isn't even it's developed, but it's only going to get better. Like this is going to be crystal clear. Oh, this is what it's. I see.
This is cool, dude. And
So they just put a bunch
That's
of.
the source video there,
Wow.
and it turned it into a cityscape.
in one of the NFT projects I'm in, we're working on this.
This type of
We're,
stuff.
we're working on building a series.
What else they got on there?
It's. It gave a dog spots, turned it into a Dalmatian. Tried to.
Nah.
Not really that good. So rendering. So taking a
Okay.
render and turning it into.
And turn it
something,
into. All right.
laying that image over the person.
Okay. Interesting. Huh.
I mean, this is the kind of AI that I think is cool.
Yes.
And not necessarily terrifying.
No, yeah, I agree. But I mean, think about it. Did you see the? Isn't it the what is it? Screenwriters Guild is on strike.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Did you see why?
Is it? No, I didn't see why.
Because they want compensation for losing work to AI.
Oh, to AI. That's
So,
right.
and this is how rough it is right now, and it's already causing disruptions in industries where people are striking and everything else. This is going to be a real problem.
Yeah.
I mean, in a few years when this is refined.
I mean, think about it.
Or not. Everybody can do it. Like, so you can now you can write a script, generate a movie, generate imagery,
Yep.
generate scenes, and do a movie in your basement,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
right? And Hollywood doesn't want that, right? They don't want that competition.
Well, I mean, they already have it. Internationally, people are doing it now. Hollywood's grip on the entertainment world is gone. They just don't realize it yet. And it's not going to be long until, I mean, LA is going to be a burned out husk of a city because, the things that are driving it are going to be gone.
Every Tom, Dick, and Harry are going to be making videos. Or
Yep.
Movies.
Videos, movies, television programs. You don't even have to be able to write, which was always the big obstacle.
That was the big thing, yeah.
Now AI can just write it for you.
Give it some prompts and tell it to make a script.
Yep.
This is the part that fascinates me about it. Like, because now I can unleash the stuff running around in my brain,
Yeah. right.
download it.
So the pieces you're not good at doing, right? Like, just throw it into AI, let it do it for you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. I don't know. I mean, I know it's going to be ugly, but I also think it's going to be good. But I also think long term, I mean, AI warfare terrifies the hell out of me. I mean, because no human's going to be able to keep up with real-time intelligence in an AI-based warfare situation. You're going to have to hand off all control to an AI just to keep up with other countries' AIs.
Yep.
So nobody's going to be there making the moral call. It's going to be, react.
Yeah.
Act, react in milliseconds. So
Hey, we've been here before. We're just back again,
what do you mean?
right? I think we've been in this phase before. Humanity.
We've never been at this phase. What do you mean by we've been at
Well,
this
I think
phase?
we have, and we're back again. I just think that it's a repetitive cycle.
Never, always before humans have been involved. So this is a completely new thing that we have never seen before.
Well-
Never before have we been handing off the fate of ourselves to something that has nothing to do with us. And that's where we're going to be heading.
See, I beg to differ. I think we have done it before.
When?
Post some other time.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at
Christ.
look at like
Don't do it. Don't let him suck you in. He's going to do the Jimmy thing.
look at
No, I thought he had something to say.
do
He
it.
has
We're
something to
talking
say.
some like Matrix program type thing or what?
well, look at we're back to conspiracy theories.
You took us there, but
So like
You gotta explain it.
Like the Catholic Church and the Pope, like they have that library, right? You can go in the library, right? But you have to ask for the book. You can't go just browse around. I think that this knowledge was already.
Wait, what?
I think this was already here.
this is
Okay.
a Dan Brown novel.
I think we're just
Okay.
coming back again.
So it's the Illuminati.
So we've already had all this technology.
I think so.
society fell. We started back from the Stone Ages, and we're rising back to where.
Yeah,
we fell
like
the last
Egypt,
time.
I think was much more sophisticated than I think we've
It's the
been
storyline
told.
of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
the video game.
Absolutely.
Oh, is it?
It literally is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no
There was
shit.
A pre like.
But
I knew I liked that game. I just
It's a
never
great
played
game.
it.
I love
what
that
happened to
story.
the original AI?
I just think whatever destruction. I don't know. Maybe they flew away. Right?
Well, I think
You have an
in-
intelligent race that like flies out. I
Yeah,
don't
Assassin's Creed. They like flew off. They became the gods of the, like Venus and stuff was this original AI from like Roman times.
So now we're back at Atlantis
Okay.
and those people that supposedly brought knowledge here. You know, I don't know. Back to the birth of civilization.
All
and
right,
all
so you agree this is the end of it all? Like we're going back to Assassin's Creed. We're all going back to the
potentially,
Stone Age.
yeah.
AI is going to fly away like Alpha Centauri.
Get ready. Just get ready. What?
Look, I'm ready.
I already turned this
dude.
on. Dude.
AI.
I turned it on. It's a telemarketer. Can you believe it?
Well, turn your volume off.
They
could be
probably
AI.
bypass. They use AI to bypass my silent.
It probably
So-
100%. They've hacked your phone with AI. I guarantee it. I would burn that phone right now. Here, you got a lighter? I got a trash
Sorry,
can.
not on me.
Let's light your phone on fire. Let's do it on camera.
Look, I just turned it off and it wouldn't go off. Definitely hacked me with AI, dude. I don't know.
I like where Jimmy's at mentally today. This is a good show. This is good. This is good. You gotta smash it with a rock. That's what you gotta do. Smash it. So, well, I mean, do we want to wait until the back half of the show to talk about all the crypto stuff?
yeah, however we want to do it's fine.
All right. So what else you got up here tab wise?
Let me pop over again.
So,
So I
'cause
just all I pulled up was the tools that they use for that pepperoni hug spot. Like this is where they did the voiceover, so they put their script into here.
Yeah, this is the. So you can do everything. Each tool is coming out now.
Yeah. So it's, how are you?
So should we make like a Laughing Rock commercial on AI?
So
I think
was
so.
actually thinking about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 But like this is.
We should do one live.
Hey, what's up? How are you? How are the wife and kids?
Horrible.
That's not. That's
That's
not
actually pretty good.
bad. You know, there's a couple in here that are. A
You
little
can, if
choppy,
you pay for them, they get real.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Like this
How's the
one.
wife and kids?
That sounds like a computer.
That's a little computer. Yeah.
If you go to a higher grade, though, you can't even tell.
Hey, what's up? How are you? How are the wife and kids?
Slow it down too. You can change the speed.
So I don't know
right,
how
so-
to do it on this one, but
So you're saying, all right, so we got to go to ChatGPT first.
we start with ChatGPT.
And we got to ask ChatGPT to make us a
Generate
script
the
for a
script.
30-second Laughing Rock Technology commercial
Yep. Which I thought I was starting to do that. I was doing it for the podcast.
Why don't we have it make a commercial for the?
for the podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's make it for the podcast. So ChatGPT.
I mean, I don't want to steal your thunder.
No. You're clearly, obviously, hate my success. And
ChatGPT was
I
having,
appreciate that.
Um,
Oh yeah, you already had it in there. Nice. All right, so let's see what
it
comes
just
up
was
with.
throwing errors for me.
I mean, it's not like we can't. We can do both.
So tune into the Broken Agenda podcast. Record scratch. Idiot. Hey, what do you mean unpredictable? I always know what I'm talking about. Wild card. Laughing. All right. What the hell? All right, don't even change anything.
I'm
Just
not- I'm
copy it.
Copy it all.
Let's have him do it. Let's see what happens. Upbeat music plays in the background.
Where was she?
All right, let's hear this. Baloney.
Let me go back to the original voice.
All right, yeah, Adam. I like Adam. He seems cool.
We should have a chick.
Announcer.
Sexist.
Tired of the same old boring podcasts that stick to the script? Do you crave something more spontaneous and unpredictable?
Yeah, I do.
Why, yes, I do.
Tune in to the Broken Agenda podcast.
Word.
Record scratch.
Ah.
Hey, what do you mean unpredictable? I always know what I'm talking about. Wild card. Laughing.
How does it know we're idiot and wildcard?
Because I gave it the description of our podcast. Oh, so that maxed us out. So there's probably more if we sign up for an
Okay.
account. But
Well, we got to sign up for an account.
so what I did with that
Idiot.
Let's try to use AI to blast the podcast out.
was- so
We should try to use AI and just market the podcast with AI.
How
See
funny
what
would
happens.
it be if the Broken Agenda's AI is what takes down society?
That'd be awesome.
I mean, I'd be sad about society, but I'd be super happy that our podcast. like,
Yeah, but I mean, the podcast became so society could come back around.
we'd get a lot of clicks. All right, that's all I'm saying. Like, it'd be a lot. Yeah, society, exactly. We just got to start over. It's fine. Probably gets faster every time. It's,
So like,
it won't be that bad.
this gave us prompts, so upbeat music play, so we could use this to go to SoundDraw, create music,
Man, now it's getting so we're gonna play. We're gonna make some upbeat music.
just find upbeat music that we like.
Oh, I'm excited.
You can actually let's see.
How about angry?
It's
Laid back, mysterious,
Mysterious?
sentimental,
Scary.
sad, suspense, smooth,
Let's see what
We can-
fits.
laid back, hopeful, funny and weird. Let's start with hopeful. So now what it's going to do is going to generate a bunch of music, and then we can actually change. So like if we play this first one, we can change the energy of it.
kind of sounds like a newsroom
This one does.
Dan Rather type thing. Needs the clickety clackety going on in the background. All right, that's kind of fun. I dig it.
Yeah, so you can kind of play around with it.
I actually like it. Damn it. Okay, what else you got? Let's hear
Uh,
one more. We don't want to be playing a bunch of synthesized fake robot music for the whole show, but
let's see what this one sounds like.
yeah, this. You know what I am going to say? This kind of sounds like you ever have a Casio when you were a kid
Yeah.
and you set it to Roomba. It's
A
definitely.
watch?
It's definitely.
Casio
Not the
watch.
Casio keyboard.
The keyboard,
Oh.
yeah.
Doot, 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 doot. You know that thing.
Yep.
Kind of sounds like that. I mean, nobody born after 1990 has any idea what I'm
We
talking
still have
about.
one in our house.
Do you really?
Grandma's, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think hers was a Yamaha, but
That's all right. It's still cool.
it was, yeah, my kids love it.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so, and these are all, I mean, SoundDraw says it's all free open, so you can just.
So
go
is
through
it
and generate.
making this, or does it
So
just have a
it's making-
library?
And that I don't know, so I'm not sure, but you basically give it a prompt, the hopeful prompt, and you can add a couple different layers there, and then you can change how it kind of plays. So we'll change the opening on that.
I gotcha.
So we start with that.
So for 8 seconds, it'll kind of be low.
Yeah, and then you busted it. So you can play with this then and generate basically your own music from it. But it's all very computer-y.
Interesting.
Let's see what happens if we go angry. If we get some double bass in there.
That's all right. That's the first one I tried today.
It's making music. It's making videos. It's making pictures. I had it give me what its idea of the Laughing Rock logo would be yesterday. I sent it to Tyler.
Trap.
I don't know, do you have that photo available?
Yeah, I could probably pull it up. Yeah,
So, well, look, we're
I'll pull it up for the back half.
yeah. Why don't we do this? We're gonna take a break. And thanks everybody for tuning in. We're gonna finish this episode next week. And yeah, have yourself a fantastic day.
Yeah.
See you in a little bit.
The Broken Agenda Podcast. Sponsored by Laughing Rock Technology.